As an interviewer, what question has ruined a perfectly solid interview of a candidate for you? It only ever happened once. We were interviewing for a senior trader on our desk. It was a small desk, only 3 people. We needed the 4th. In comes this guy, very experienced, good CV, everything about him looks good. We are very excited. At the time, I had 3 standard interview questions. All 3 were simple, but each of them had a catch. The idea was that you get to have a conversation with the interviewee about the catch, and through that you find out what they know and what they don't, how they solve problems, how they think, the whole lot. But as simple as the questions were, nobody ever got all 3 right. I even once said that if anybody ever gets all 3 without help, they can get whatever they want from me: job, money, intimate favors, my firstborn, anything. Most people never even got to hear all 3 questions. You can easily spend an hour on just 1 or 2 of them. So I asked this guy my first question, and he sees right through it, gets the catch, answers the question correctly. Wow, good start. I never had that before. I ask my second question, same thing. He spots it, gets it right. Man, this guy is good. It's been less than 2 minutes, and he's dealt with 2/3 of the interview. I am starting to feel inadequate. Who am I to even be asking this guy questions? So I ask the third question. It's a simple question about how to hedge some positions, but the wording of the question makes it sound like he has to be on the receiving side of some swap, while in fact he has to be on the paying side. That's the catch, and he immediately gets the right swap, but he wants to be on the wrong side. He wants to receive it. Well, no big deal. Everybody wants to receive. Now we get to have a conversation. I ask, are you sure you want to receive it? Do you want to look a bit more closely at the cash flows? Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. I don't have to look at the cash flows. Okay, but it isn't quite as simple as it looks. Have a look at the cash flows, see if they really match up. No, I don't need to look at the cash flows. I'm right. Well, you were almost right, but not quite. You should really look at the cash flows. No, I don't need to look at the cash flows. I should receive it. End of story. So this goes on for a while. I am begging him to look at the stupid cash flows. He refuses because he is sure he is right. I even tell him he should really be on the opposite side of the swap, but he says he doesn't, and he doesn't need to look at the cash flows. And this keeps going and going. My last attempt. Okay, so say you do it your way. You do the swap, you receive, you book it in your system, and the system shows that you are not hedged. In fact, you just doubled up. What do you do? Then the system must be wrong. Because I'm not. Seriously. So I end the interview, and I give my feedback to the others on the desk. The guy is really smart, and really knows his stuff, but he is a walking time bomb. It's just a matter of time before he gets something wrong, and as soon as he does, he will blow up the entire desk. Or worse, we didn't make him an offer, because of how he answered that one question, and he was a great candidate, head and shoulders above everybody else. The story isn't finished. A year or so later, there have been quite a few changes. Some things were reorganized, our desk is pretty much gone, and we all need new jobs. So I got invited for an interview at a medium-sized bank, and who walks in to interview me? Why? None other than him. Mr. I don't need no cash flows. He remembers me and my question. He admits he thought about it, and he realized he got it wrong as soon as he walked out of our building. We laugh about it, we have a good interview, but I wasn't offered a job there. You could almost say that one question eliminated 2 candidates, a year apart, and it was only asked once.